It seemed to be looking over. Exactly. So I mean, you've gained some momentum on YouTube as well. Am I correct?
Yes. Yeah, it's been going great. We started like doing a bunch of covers of songs, putting our own twists on them, and they've been going over really well.
I think in the last few months we've got up 1 million channel views.
Yeah,
just
which is
like
awesome.
in the last few months, which is
really
what's the most popular cover that you've done that people are really into?
As of right now, we actually just covered a Justin Bieber song, "Beauty and the Beat," and
huge,
if you know that song, which most people do, it has a lot of electronic stuff like production. But the way we did it is Dan over here is really good at shredding on guitar, so he did like a little acoustic version of it, and just did like some tapping and really cool stuff. And I think people thought it was really different, and we wanted to make it our own version. So people liked it a lot. It's like 900,000 views right now.
That's awesome. So you got your own thing going. You do the covers on YouTube, and you've done some touring as well, correct?
Yes.
Who have you toured with?
We toured with our good friends in All-Star Weekend last year around this time.
Yes.
They were really awesome. They were like House of Blues tour. It was so cool.
That was great. That was the biggest tour we ever opened for, because pretty much we've only been a band for about 1.5 years, and for about probably 6 months of that year we were touring. And the first tour we ever did was with a smaller band called Action Island that we're good friends with, and then we got to open for All-Star Weekend, which was really cool because they were a Disney band a couple years ago, and they had they have a pretty big fan base and a very similar style of music to us. So we were really excited, and we also are very close with them because we're managed by the same people. We get to write a lot of songs with them, and we're good friends. So it was a really, really cool tour. And
then our most recent tour was we did our own headlining tour.
Yeah,
which was awesome. Like
headlining tour, that's huge.
Yeah, there's like sold out shows and stuff, and
it's really
it's cool to see people come out to see us as like the main act.
Yeah,
not really.
Was that all over, or was it mainly?
Yeah, it was all in the U.S.
Oh, that's
cool. We did Canada date too.
Yeah, we did Vancouver.
I read something kind of interesting to me. It says you're doing everything independently, which you don't see that very often. Tell me a little bit about that.
No, it's really cool. I mean, we it just happened to be this way. We haven't been really. A lot of bands they focus on just getting a record label deal straight from the bat, and we wanted to focus more on the fans and our music rather than looking for just a deal because
it's
surprisingly you can do a lot with that. Yeah,
like today is like labels can be. They can either be great or they can be, nothing.
Not so great.
Yeah, we'd rather build everything ourselves, like we did it, all that stuff, and then have labels come to us. Have them want us.
Yeah. So I mean, even though we kind of fall into the boy band mold, it's like we play our own instruments, write our own songs, and we're kind of just making all the decisions ourselves.
You see, that's something I know. I looked you up on YouTube and all that.
Yeah,
and it said, someone said boy band, and when I seen it, wasn't typically what you would think of a boy band, which is kind of cool. It's
we're trying to make ourselves our own thing.
Yeah,
no one's famous from copying someone else.
Yeah,
you gotta make your own thing, and that's why we try to be.
It's almost like a boy band if they play instruments.
Exactly. Yeah, like we love that music. Like The Wanted, One Direction, and all that, but we wanted to kind of put our own twist on it, and that's why we feel very strongly about playing our instruments on stage and stuff like that, and not just singing.
Cool. So you've been in Syracuse for a little while now. What have you done since you were here? I just told you about the mall and everything they added on over there. Fun junctions around. What have you guys done?
Yeah, we went laser tagging.
Laser tagging. Yeah, you gotta do
one
that.
multi-phase.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
we haven't been able to go since maybe I was 10.
Yeah, I haven't gone laser tag.
We're 18 now, so it's been
never
a
too old
while.
for laser tag. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
exactly.
Too old. Yeah, and for the record, Tyler's team beat Cameron's. So.
Ooh.
I don't know about that.
All right.
But yes, just been and hanging out. We actually just came down from Canada, so we're playing a few house party things up there, and that was really fun. And so we do a lot of driving.
It's really cold here in Syracuse, though.
It is very snowing crazy. Last time when we came in, it was snowing really hard.
So you're glad we turned the heat up in the studio.
Yes,
you guys walked in, you're like, wow, this is nuts.
I feel like I'm in a jacuzzi. It feels amazing.
All right, well, if you guys would like, I'd like to hear you play, whether it's some covers or one of each, one of your own.
You
covers.
got
It's
it.
up to you.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna grab Joey who has it.
Yeah, definitely.
Should I keep using this mic?
Yeah, you can use either or if you want. They're both on, so.
Might be better
if you're going to sing, you can use that.
Actually start. If all three of you would get in closer to the mic with the sign in the back.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm gonna squeeze by. Sorry, guys.
Maybe we should sing out.
I just use it on harmony. So. Should I turn this off?
Leave it on that way. It'll still pick up the noise.
Turn the light on back there. Right into that for right now,
and turn that light on, Joe.
So we can get all three of you in here with the.
Should we look at the camera?
Yeah, look at the camera. This is for you guys.
I'm sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
just wanted to try to get the mic and everything in there too. Dan, move over the person. There you go. Hey. Oh, see if I can get more of that moving in there. Alright.
Alrighty. You want to aim the guitar maybe right here? Switch spots with me. The guitar is all the sounds coming out here. I want to go that way. I'm not hearing the guitar. This side.
I have no clue what you're saying. Okay, I'm over here.
Just move. Trust me. You can move this chair.
Are you telling me to move? I don't think.
Yeah.
Or did you want to stand?
I'm not too worried about it. I'm easy. Do whatever you want.
That's fine.
That'll do. That'll do.
Alright. We good to go?
Yeah, good to go.
Should we introduce it or anything?
Yeah, go ahead and say, this is whatever.
We're Hollywood Ending. It's our own original song, Don't Let Me Down.
1, 2, 3.
I'm opening up, so don't let me down. Come on. Here we go. The first time you ever looked at me, you were driving by in your brand new Jeep. Flash forward just a couple of weeks, I got you stuck in my head like a song in the top 40. Wanna keep you locked up tight, my heart is a safe. Wanna be the only thing you'll never replace. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. If I asked you to stay, would you stick around? Just the flip of your head, this warm ocean air. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. Ayo, 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 ayo. So don't let me down. Girl, I'm not one to ever speak my mind, but there's just something I can't keep inside. Love at first sight, you got me blind. You're all I see when I close my eyes. Wanna keep you locked up tight, my heart is a safe. Wanna be the only thing you'll never replace. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. If I asked you to stay, would you stick around? Just the flip of your head, this warm ocean air. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. Ayo, 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 ayo. So don't let me down. I'm going out on a limb here, but believe me, it's sincere. I want every second, every minute, every hour, every day of this year with you in my arms to hold you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even told you. But the great looks made me forget about Facebook and get a little more social, so I approached you. Like you're forgetting madness on earth, just like your first trip in the missing the sort that I used to. But still in your ear like a cause I think you're the prettiest, and I tell you I'd have to be an idiot. We're AG and you're medicine now, so the only thing left is to not let me down. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. If I asked you to stay, would you stick around? Just the flip of your hair in this warm ocean air. I'm opening up, oh, so don't let me down. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. If I asked you to stay, would you stick around? Just the flip of your hair in this warm ocean air. I'm opening up, so don't let me down. Ayo, 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 ayo. So don't let me down.
Very nice. That was awesome. Alright, so obviously known for your covers lately. Can we hear one of them?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah, you want to do a...
Taylor Swift. The song is I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift. Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sight. You got me alone. You found me. You found me. You found me. Guess you didn't care, and I guess I like that. And when I fell hard, you took a step back. Without me, without me, without me. And it's all gone when he's next to me. And I realize the joke was on me. 'Cause I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now, flew me to places I've never been. So you put me down, oh I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now, flew me to places I've never been. And now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. never see you cry. Pretends he doesn't know that he's the reason why you're drowning, you're drowning, you're drowning. I thought you moved on from whispers on the street. A new notch in your belt is all I'll ever be. Now I see, now I see, now I see. He was long gone when he met me. Now I realize the joke was on me. Yeah, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. So you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. And now I'm lying on the cold hard ground. Oh, oh, chirapa, chirapa, chirapa. Oh, oh, chirapa, chirapa, chirapa. This atmosphere comes creeping in. That you never loved me or her, or anyone, or anything. Yeah, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. So shame on me now. Flew me to places I've never been. So you put me down. Oh, I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Trouble, trouble, trouble. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Woo, woo, woo.
It's really hot. I'm wearing a hoodie too. It's burning up.
Good. We got a lot of 12 minutes worth of stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can leave
Let's
that
stop,
open.
right?
Awesome.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Joey, Heather?
Yeah, what do you want to do? Some
We're in Syracuse.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Get
just
some
record those
light
right in
and
there. Yeah.
Just hit start again?